Hello everyone, good evening from here. So I want to make a quick outlook or focus, and that would be on BTC. I think the market is going to be doing well this coming quarter because I was actually watching the market, the Nasdaq, and also the crypto market. So I want to do a quick review on BTC, and we are going to be starting off from the monthly time frame. All right. So if you take a look at BTC, we have seen that this market is massively bullish, right? Massively bullish. All right. So the main focus that we paid attention to last year was this area of buy side inefficiency that we had that was responsible to take this all-time high. All right. So price trades back into it, and then we massively go bullish. So the main attention that we're paying to was this area of demand that caused this structural break. All right. But then at the same time, we are also paying attention to whatever's going to happen when price trades into this buy side inefficiency. All right. That is also an area of interest for us. So during the first quarter, we have the January, we have the February trade lower, and then the month of March opened, and what we actually see is price in a sweep of previous month low. Now, the most interesting thing that I find right here is that this is actually at the 50% of the price swing from this lower, for this higher low and this higher high. Price trades back into the 50%. The month of March opened, and we see that sweep of previous month low. Looking at the higher time frame, still going higher and higher and higher. We are still maintaining that bullish move on BTC, even though you might be thinking it's going to trade back down to this place. You don't actually know what is going to happen until you actually see it happening. So for now, we are not going bearish. We are still maintaining that bullish move, just having a little drawdown, a retracement down to in a certain area that it could possibly find itself to go to respect. Now, we are now at the weekly time frame, and at the weekly time frame, if you look at this area of demand that we marked out from the monthly time frame, you actually see that these are areas that has been filled up. All right, and the only area we have efficiency is this rally that we have right here. So we have from this candles low and this candles high. And then we are now looking for the equilibrium of the inefficiency right here. And the discounted price is at 79 Fibonacci level. And that is where we hit the dot right here. Going down to the daily time frame, this is that previous month low that we're having right here. Okay, so we trade low, we trade high, trading into area of sell side inefficiency right here on the daily time frame. And I want you to pay attention to what happened right here. That what happened right here is price giving us an area of support and resistance. This is a liquidity pool building up on buy side and sell side liquidity pool. All right, so this could likely be a reaccumulation of price because there was no bullish trend that was violated to go bearish. So the major price swings that we're having for the purpose of marking our high and low is this low and then this high. All right, so it is more clearer on your higher time frame than it is on your lower time frame. All right, so that is why it is very, very important that you pay attention to your higher time frame, all right, for your trend, than looking at the lower time frame for your trend. The lower time frame is used to have a confirmation that you are in alignment to what the overall trend tells you. All right. So that explains it. So none of this here is a structure, but what a ranging market. It's not a trending market, but a ranging market. And price trade lower, taking out to be drawn to sales at liquidity pool and also filling up the inefficiencies that we have below it. Now, the main focus that we have right here is we had the sweep. This is something interesting. But the most interesting part is how price was filling up this fair value gap and then decide not to respect it. So we are now trading out of that inefficiency, and where are we going to? We are now going to areas of where we're having the buy stop. So we're going to this high, we're going to this high, and also all of these highs that we're seeing right here, all of these highs that we're seeing right here, we show the buy stops that we are having. So expecting the market to trade and be drawn to those stops resting on those highs. All right. So if we go down to the forward time frame, this is what we have in the forward time frame. And looking at this chart, this is not a clean trending market to show that you are having a bullish, we're having a bearish trend to go lower. It is not there. No bearish trend is seen here. All right. So this is a range. And the only area where we're looking forward to see a reaction for sales is that area where we have the sell side inefficiency. In this case, the sell side inefficiency tried to push the price lower, but failed. It failed by not breaking this low. Okay, so since that low stayed protected and price starts to trade backwards into that gap, then there is no reason why I should be looking for sales. Now, trading into the inefficiency, the reduction, the drop of volatility or volume right there tells you that that sale is not going to happen. All right, it's too slow. Didn't move impulsively. All right, so it played around right there, and it tells you that what it's trying to do is to balance sales at inefficiency. And once it is satisfied that it's done balancing it, the next thing it needs to do is to trade out of it. And then we are drawn to liquidity for the purpose that we have already have taken sell stop. So we're buying those orders right here at a cheap price, and we want to keep buying till we go to a premium price where it is going to be drawn to. So guys, that is it for my outlook on BTC. All right. So I hope that it makes sense and you understand that everything you have to do needs to be done from your higher time frame. If you want to know your trend and your directional bias, it should all start from your higher time frame, and then you're waiting for your lower time frame to have that alignment. And while waiting for that alignment, you should see a confirmation entry to get in to the market and then have the opportunity. So that is it, guys. Take care and be safe.